Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Steam and Steel review video. Today we will be checking out the brand new K1 and K2 classes of locomotives. And yes, I know these were released a few weeks, well maybe like a week ago or so, but hey, I was in Sweden, I don't have access to a computer, and I am certainly not bringing over my Mac because, you know, who wants to watch laggy footage anymore, right? Yeah, anyway, let's go purchase some. I mean, you guys already know, I think I checked out the K2? Was that the 10 engine? I'll have to see. So let's see, Locomotives, A1, here it is. Yes, it was the K1 I checked out last time. So, you know what, we will be checking out the K2 first. Where's the K2? Wait, what? Where's the K2? Ah, there's a K2. Well, that's an interesting color. This is a free piston design, if I recall. I have no idea why. I don't know why they don't just go 4-piston. Yeah, this is the engine that I really wanted to just be like an austerity tank. But, you know what? I will take this. Except for the fact it's $27,000. That's a bit too much money, in my opinion. Like, I feel like we need a bit more. We need cheaper engines. Anyway, we got some new colors like bright red, green, weird yellow, blue, dark blue. Oh, ugh. The game sometimes does this. I don't know why. Why do we go with, we already have that dark blue. Why do we go with like, I might just go with this green, honestly. Wagon name, we'll call this... Oh, cool, that has proper nameplates now. This will be number, like, 15? I have no idea at this point. This thing, like, has a proper number thing. We'll purchase you, and there we go. Let's get this engine. Time to test out this locomotive. Alright. Let's shovel up the coal. Let me actually go see how powerful this one was anyway. K2. Let's see. Max speed is 24. Max power is 41,000. Which does make it the second most... actually makes like... doesn't make it that powerful. And we're going to shovel this up with coal, and then we're going to give it a test run. Yeah, we actually have... Ooh, I just realized this bogie might rotate. That'll be cool. Anyway, we gotta let this shovel up more. So yeah, honestly, I know that honestly, if I could have, I would have done this review, but I didn't have access to a computer, nor does it, you know, have. Not Swedish. Not Swedish. Nor does, sorry, it's definitely been a while. Steam and Steel doesn't run on iPad mobile, which I understand why. Like, I think I asked Greg, and he was like, oh yeah, we tried to do it, but it didn't work because of the whole, track placement system, which I understand. Although it would be a bit nice to see this thing run, but, you know, if track placement is a problem, then, you know, that makes sense. Anyway, we're gonna put the brakes on. Plop it over to... Anyway, let's get this guy running up and running now. Oh yeah, the bogie does turn, so that's pretty cool. I am really glad that this engine looks how it does. I would have wished for an austerity tank, if anything, you know, like the full thing here, but I'll take what we have here, because admittedly it's slightly better than... Well, you know, these engines weren't half bad, but, you know, it's slightly more of an interesting looking engine. It's definitely not like the K1, which, in my opinion, just felt like a B2, but... No inside cylinders. You know, it's a bit mean, but it's kind of like... I do notice that it's all Stephenson's, though. I do kind of want to see a new valve gear pop up soon. I know that Stephenson's is more common for this time period, but, you know, new valve gear would also be cool. Anyway, first things first. What do we do? Oh, I actually have a lot of wood left over, a lot of that. So let's see, what industries do we have to offer? So let's see, quarry doesn't have much. Iron, ooh, iron mine could be a good one. So we'll give you a test run on the iron mine to see how well you run iron trains in general. Come on, throttle. I do hope we get like a... Ooh, the brakes are actually really good on this. Yeah, as I was saying, I really do hope we get like a 10-wheeler soon. So my initial thoughts so far is that, you know, it's pretty good. It looks interesting, I'll give it that. But hey, at least it does run pretty well. I do like the design. I do like that it has like a proper bogie at the back. That's nice that it rotates. Overall, yeah, it's a pretty good, actually it's a pretty nice looking locomotive overall. Definitely do not see many problems with it. Anyway, let's get going. We're staying on this track. It shows them we're calling. I did just realize we went on the wrong line, but you know, hey, good way to give this engine a bit of a tester. Show more coal into this thing and get it running hotter and hotter. Get it nice and hot. It's really weird to see this type of engine design. This is a strange design. I'll definitely give him that. I definitely think maybe I mean, I guess a Ford one could work, but I think it'd also be extremely tight with all this stuff. Yeah, it is nice to have another saddle tanking game. I don't remember if we already have one. Yeah, I think we have a few. It's nice to have like a tank engine saddle tank. Despite the fact that I think the A class was a saddle tank, I'd have to look back on it. I actually don't remember. Overall, this seems to be running pretty well, you know. How much iron? Oh, nope. Guess we can't check to see how much iron there is. Well, I just realized that the lamps are kind of clipping in. That's not exactly a good thing. Greg might need to move the lamps in just a bit because, yeah, the lamp irons and clipping into the cylinder, whatever these things stick out of. I assume it's something for the for like the rod. Wow, brakes are actually incredibly good on this locomotive. This is like a fantastic breaker. Well, let's get some iron ore into here. Well, there we go. That's all the iron loaded. Let's head back and dump this all off at the iron processing plant. See how much money we make from this. Ooh. I just realized I nearly derailed. I love how the tannery exists, but like, it just does not, it's just completely pointless. Okay, maybe the brakes aren't as good as I thought. They'll definitely stop on a dime. In fact, maybe those brakes aren't as good as I thought. Come on, pull forward. Alright, we'll shovel up some coal. Unload the iron. Ooh, higher thing. Oh boy. That's a lot of rails. I really hope that sooner or later we'll be able to use rails, rails, maybe lumber and ballast, the gravel that we get just to be able to build our own track and not have to pay anything. Anyway, coal loaded up, coal loaded up. Let's still load it. Coal might be a new thing that we need to deliver to this. Where's the nearest coal? The coal mine's all the way over here. How much coal we're looking at? Well, that's actually a good amount. We actually might, you know, let's just pop over to the coal mine and go completely dump coal into this thing. Alright. Throttle it. Shovel that coal in and get going. Overall, this engine mid idea, like what I think of it. It's honestly doing pretty well. Honestly, does the job really well. Good workhorse, I'd say. Maybe brakes are a bit bad, but I can understand since I don't think this engines really have that good braking in general. If anything, I don't know if older engines have brakes. Alright, let's reverse a bit. Coal time. Might need to load up more beams, honestly. Alright, we're loaded with coal? I'd say we're loaded with coal. Let's get going. Alright, kill the throttle and go down this extremely thing. I'm looking on cash, 452, you know, still okay. Whew, hopefully that's not too tight. That was too tight. I really wish that we could get like more broader curves, cause yeah, these are this railway is not made for these trains. I don't want to start a new one either, cause I mean, look how much cash I have, and nor do I want to tear this entire thing down and start from scratch, cause you know, like, I don't know. I spend so much. This is like my oldest railway on Steam and Steel, and I'm not about to just completely tear it down and rebuild it from scratch, from the ground up, just so that way it runs better. Because, you know, it's nostalgic. Because, you know, I built this while learning how to do it, so I learned how to build better trains. Of course, you know, my friends Allo and Delete built like a good 32% of, well, maybe like 40, 50%. I don't know. They built a lot of this area. Anyway. Time to get back. I already did technically test the K1, so we're gonna have to go see how that one, or K2, how that one fares on this line, because, you know, I only tested it on the other line, and, well, that was kind of just a mess of everything. And, well, yes, I was invited. We probably should put on the brakes now. Brakes. Hopefully we get signs soon, so I can be able to put little indicators to tell me when I should start braking and stuff. Would definitely help with improving, I don't know, progress or, you know, efficiency in the line. Would definitely help anybody else. Signaling aspect will also be cool, but, you know, to be fair, no one else runs on the line, and I don't think signaling is much that big of a concern right now. So let's load up the coal. Oh, no iron ore left. But a whole lot of iron ingots and rails. We'll go drop this off, and I guess we could probably either do a iron run with the K1. Oh my god, I keep forgetting K2. I forgot, they're so similar. I have to get used to them. Anyway, let's get you back to the yard. It is nice that we have proper nameplate sidings. Although I do kind of wish the name would somewhat scale with the plates, because, you know, I know it feels a bit too small, but again, that probably makes a lot of sense. Oops, let's get you out. Definitely coming through the line. So we're gonna want to swap tracks because, you know, it's like the fact that nobody else is on the line right now. I do just want to swap the tracks just to, you know, get out of the way. Anyway, let me shovel a bit more coal just to get that out of the way. See the forest camp up ahead. It's interesting because I feel, yeah, this is the original old line. I remember that because it's like the newer line, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. Either that's the old line or I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I guess I just remember that I did have an older line at one point, so I'm like trying to figure out which one was the original line and which one's the new line, but I believe this side was the original line, somewhat? Yeah, no, I think, no, it was this line, no, maybe it was that line? I don't actually remember. I have to go back, watch some of my older Steam and Steel videos to figure out which were the original lines which of these lines was the original. I haven't really checked them out in a long time. Anyway, let's put on the brakes. We'll park this here. And then we'll go put you in the engine shed. Oh, you nearly derailed. That would be bad. Let's hop on over to the engine sheds. Put Charlie away for now. Yep, there we go. I want that. Put it in reverse, throttle it. Reverse slowly but surely. Put this on. Kind of not too tight a curve. Definitely would be tight and bad if you went down here at 90 miles an hour and slammed straight into that. Alright, we're coming into the station now. Put on the locomotive brakes. Let's see, what engine berths are... Oh, I got no engine berths open. Who was, wait, who are you again? You were the, Oh, right, yes, you were the FDA. Right, Neon bought that one. Right, Can I fit another engine berth? Can I fit another shed berth here? I might just have to start delete mode on. Oh yeah, now I have to delete all these old things that were these were pre build mode on. Grade on, curve on, so it'll probably plop you like there. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we will plop one here. Plop one here. Plop one here. And finally plop one here. And as for why I don't build a proper engine berth shed, because I do not have any more space, so I gotta throw down some buffers. Hopefully these buffers are more than enough space to stuff some of these locomotives in. If not, I could just probably move around some of the stock. But yeah, I probably need to either look into getting a new place to stuff all these locomotives, or maybe just get a new world to stop buying so many locomotives that I have so many. Although, I'm starting to think that maybe I should start getting rid of a few of these engines, because there's like too many, just of repeats. We'll park you 1, 2, 3. We'll park you into the siding for now. I'll probably also give the tender to the K2, I believe. I'll have to see. If a K2 doesn't fit, probably one of the engines doesn't fit in here, I'll probably just dump it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go check out the K2. K, or was it the? Oh, it's a K1, right? My mistake. K1. We already checked out the K2. Bright red. Huh. Let's see, what else we got? We got light blue, green, brown. Also, by the way, I will be starting up the Steven Steel series again. But this time I'll be doing it under, yeah, I'll be starting up the Steven Steel server again. But this time on the new Misty Summit. Before that, I'm actually considering live streaming myself, joining the Misty Summit, and then starting up from there. Yeah, I'll pick you a nice color. Let's do with, Molly. Well, Molly does not fit. Huh. Den. Wait, can I put... We'll put... No. Den. Alright, this will be Den. 21. I don't exactly get why we need a wagon, why we have a wagon number system for engines that don't even have numbers areas. Like, I know a few of them did, like I think the tank engines had, but the tender engines don't. So, you know. Now let me get the tender over here. Is there enough space for the tender? No, I'd have to push the engine out a bit. I've already reviewed this guy, technically, checking it out. Oh yes, I also would probably be checking out some of the new rolling stock that we got as well. Assuming I have enough space for it. B, let's see, no, actually it's just R. Then we'll grab the tender from here, plop it down here, re-rail it a bit. If I re-rail it a bit, I may flip it around. Come, oh my goodness, I hate when this happens. Alright, flip it around and plop it onto this track. Nope, it didn't work, did it? Okay, let's flip it onto that track. Plop it on this track. Nope. Plop it over to here. We really need a way to rotate these. This is ridiculously annoying. Come on, just let me rotate it at this point. I just want to, come on. Come on. Why can't you, why, oh, now, okay, now you're rotated. Please tell me that I can now, that I can just re-roll you like this. I'm really starting to not like this. I'm really starting to get annoyed. Anyway. We're gonna have to push Den forward because, you know, I can't. Wait, did I put the brakes on? Oh, yeah, I put the brakes fully on. I don't get why the brakes are W and S when the throttle should be W and S. I genuinely don't get that. Why is the throttle A and D like? Oh wait, no wait, the reverse. Oh wait, no, it's the. What's brake then? Which key's a brake? Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so the brakes are not WASD. That's, I don't know why I said that. Okay, please tell me that that turns and stops here. Nope, it's not stopping here. Nor is it gonna stop there. Or there, or there, or there. Oh, never mind, it stopped here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool, or 4. Well, that's... If this the... Okay, thank goodness, it fortunately didn't do that. Oh yeah, this is the old number 10 tender, I remember now. I think I swapped out number 10's tender for something else. Don't remember what, but I remember I swapped it out. Shovel some coal into there, take off the brakes. I'll recolor the tender later. I just need to find an empty berth to recolor it in. The initial thoughts, I mean, I've already kind of given them, but I like the engine. Although I do kind of think it's a bit weird that we got another 060. But you know, I guess I can handle having another 060 here. Just a really weird, or just really strange in general. Anyway, we're gonna shovel some more coal into it, let that heat up nicely. Alright, let's see. I think you should have enough, so let's put you in reverse full and see about running you. Okay, cool. Okay, we're running. Okay, I'll let you down a bit. This could take a while. Well, we still have that train there, so I don't know. Maybe we'll do another iron run or two. Even though iron runs are kind of pointless at this point, because I don't really need iron at all. Ugh. I really need to start using some of my stuff I have. But I really don't. I guess I could. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of... I mean, I could spend the time, but there's so much stuff to do and so much minuscule work to clean up. After a while, I just kind of get confused. I'm like, do I do this? Do I do that? This, that, and it's like other things don't even need it. It's like, and after a while, I just get really sick of it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna wait for this guy to heat up. Okay, you're a bit heated up. Let's give you a throttle test. Alright, cool. Alright, let's stop you there. Put on the switch. Whip you around, reverse. Brakes. Reverser, throttle. So then, let's see, how's the whistle? Pretty good. Let's get going. Anyway, looks like so far all the engine's actually running pretty good, so that's good. Always good to see the locomotive running on time. Safely and on time. The train, track, and bridges will get you pretty far. A full summer moment. Swap the tracks over. We will take down the throttle, shovel more coal in. And we will be getting there on time. So yeah, we'll probably just be doing another iron run because A, there's a ton of iron to be done, and B, I just kind of don't want to do anything else. Let's see. Yeah, 109 iron left, and this guy has plenty of coal. Over 47 coal, so that's definitely more than enough stuff to keep this thing entertained. And by entertainment, running. Sorry about that. Anyway, Den from the Sierra Railroad, number 10. Gotta fix that. Honestly, I kind of gave up numbering after a while because there was like so many locomotives we got, and some of them are not even Sierra Railroad proper. Some are just privately owned by Delete, and it's kind of like after a while I just gave up trying to number them all. Try and figure out what numbers there were, so you know. Inconsistencies are probably going to be a pretty big issue nowadays. But hey, you know, that's what happens when you have so many locomotives on such an old map. Especially one that has a pretty horrendous track layout. Well, not as bad as some of those public servers that I've been. Well, by public server, I meant like the test servers. Like the one a few weeks ago, that one was, ugh, that was horrendous track layout. I'm sorry, that made no sense whatsoever track layout-wise. Yeah, anyway. Brakes. And we missed the entire platform. My goodness, this thing has no braking power whatsoever. But it has a pretty good reverse power, I'll give it that. Load up of iron ore. So let's see, that's nearly loaded up, so we'll get to the front of the engine to get ready to pull out. Probably to add a few more of these storage areas to hold more iron ore and whatnot. Let's see, we'll load up more iron ore. Pull out. Maybe I could seriously consider trying to connect it to there. That could be interesting. These brakes better work, or else we're gonna be in a big problem. Yeah, we're in a big problem. Oh my goodness, those brakes did nothing. Oh, Steam and Steel needs some new brakes. Alright, let's reverse all this stuff in. Couple it all. Okay, that's already coupled. You coupled? Yeah, you're nearly coupled. Couple. There you go. Coupled up now. Couple you up. And couple. You're already pre-coupled. You coupled up as well? Nope, you are not. Let's throttle it. I just realized, yeah, we're going back onto this line out before. I should have really been watching where I was going. No, too bad. No, instead I was looking at GarageBand. But hey, you know what? This gives us a good opportunity to see how well this engine runs. Alright, switch tracks to this line. To the machine shops. You also see how bad my track work is. There's some horrendous looking track work, if I do say so myself. See, we'll be ended up. Okay, I see where we're gonna be ended up. Since we're gonna be going to this section, I better put on the brakes. Cause this track is notoriously made. Like, look at that! No way any engine with any speed will hit that trackage and survive. Okay, now we're making some progress. Ooh, well, so far this engine, I'm gonna kill this tender. I'm just gonna stab this tender in the back, and it's gonna die. Oh, I hate this tender. I hate this game sometimes. Why does this game have to be like this? It's so janky. Okay, so initial thoughts. It's honestly an okay engine. I think the other engine was a bit better. It didn't derail as much, if at all, I think. Yeah, this engine is derailment central. This thing does not want to brake properly. It loves derailing. Which is not a good thing on this railway, because this railway is very poorly made. Come on, just re-rail. There we go. You re-rail now? We re-railed now? Oh, I hate this tender. Come on, please tell me you can re-rail now. My goodness, no, you can't. Fine, fine. You want to be like this? Fine. We'll run you the other direction. Fine. You want to act like this? You can. You can. Ugh, it's like the troublesome trucks, but tenders. The troublesome tenders. That's what I like to call them. They're nothing good. Nothing good comes out of those tenders at all. They just want to make chaos. They're chaos seekers. They exist to make my life miserable. Anyway. Let's try to get up the hill now. Surprised at least it still shovels coal, I think. I just realized. Put on the brakes. Okay, fine, you know, we'll just go this direction, why not? Maybe we can get there on time. But knowing this train, we're probably going to derail at the bottom of the hill. Brakes, 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 and you're not gonna make it. I'm sorry to not like this engine anymore. This engine is now on my list of engines which I don't want to drive in this game anymore because I don't like... Oh my goodness. Also, do note that this is just my own personal review. Your tastes are probably going to be a lot different. And you probably have a lot better of a railway to run this on anyway, so, you know, you're probably going to have a lot better of a time with this, but, you know, for my personal opinion, I hate this engine. I don't want to run this engine anymore. It's probably going to go into the sheds and never come out again. That's how much I hate this engine. And honestly, like, I know it's probably more of my fault, but, like, I try to review an engine to see how well it'll run on any trackage, and most of the time it doesn't really run very well. Well, assuming it's, I don't know. I don't really know what's wrong. I guess maybe it's just too fast. I genuinely have no idea. Let's couple it up. Coupled up, come on, couple up, clip, you're coupled up, let's go. Now we're on the right track. Definitely runs fast. Definitely good for express services, but not so good for hauling slow cargo on one trackage. That's probably worse than Penn Central's lines in the 1960s. Of course the brakes are non-existent. In fact, we completely missed the entire platform by every single car. Or it's probably my fault, but you know, I've had engines that brake better. And class to be as a good example. Kind of reminds me of the H2 class and how the brakes were non-existent as well. Except something tells me that engine may have intentionally been made to be bad brakes. Let's go see. Okay, iron's doing good, I guess. Let me pull this forward. I'll let this refuel on coal real quick. This is taking a while, a little coal, but of course it's not that big of a tender, so it's, well, I mean, I have definitely used a bit of coal on it. Alright, let's go. Brakes. We're good, we are good. Let's go drop this off now. Unless... No, never mind, we're not gonna check that out. I'll just see to see if there's anything there to grab, but no, it probably is not. There's some... Well, that's actually a ton, honestly. Nah. Bit of a slow day, honestly. I'll make it down that hill, I know that for certain. Will we make it around the curve, though? We're about to find out, but I believe so. We generally do make it around the curves. Oh, we're nearly at it. Oh my goodness, how do we run out of coal so fast? Shovel up that coal. Kill the throttle for now to let us get a bit more fuel. I don't think we're gonna make it around that curve, but hopefully the speed that we're at right now should allow us for a bit of leeway. Yeah, it allows us for a bit of leeway, thank goodness. Alright, let's throttle it now. Oof. No, 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 brakes, brakes, ah! This is why we stay on the other side of the line. Ugh. Reverse and then stop. Switch. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Brakes, 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 and throttle. Reverse forward. As for the track switch, yeah, I'll probably just turn it around, drop it off, and then dump this engine over in the siding. Then you probably get my final thoughts. Nearly there. Nearly there. Okay, let's swap the tracks. Let's swap the tracks, swap the tracks, swap all the tracks. Oh, get out of the engine, get out of the engine, get out of the engine, get out of the engine. Come on. Get out. Reverse. Throttle it, reverse. Alright, let's swap out the cars and let's go park this guy. Am I gonna flip around the tender? No, I don't really want to. Maybe I'll do. Actually, can we do it? Can we just do it, or you just gonna not want to let me to? Oh, now you let me swap her. Oh, now you let me swap her. Oh, now you okay then. I see how it is. I see how it is. I still hate this thunder, but you know. Now at least it does. Anyway. Wait, oh my, I just forgot. Can you pull it up? Can we pull it up? Oh my god. If I have to... Please tell me, if I re-rail this and it's still... I'm going to scream. Ah! Hey, gotta keep a promise. Okay, I'm less annoyed at the engine and more annoyed at the tender. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I hate this engine so much. Okay, coupled up to it, reverse it forward. And you know, we're not even gonna bother repainting. I'm sorry, I'm not putting any effort in repainting this thing. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, my overall thoughts for the K1 and K2. K1, love the engine. It honestly is a really nice looking engine. Nice looking things. A nice tank. Great looking design on the wheels. Quartered, by the way, right? Yes. Wait, you're quartered, right? Yes, great design. Yeah, great design overall. Sure, I kind of wished it was an 060 and not an 062, but I'll take 062s. On the other hand, it looks good, but it does not run very well, in the sense of it likes to derail stuff a lot, and the brakes are kind of non-existent. Admittedly, it probably has a bit better braking power than this guy, but you know. Yeah, I really do not like that. I really do not like that engine. Probably a bit biased in me. Like, I did think it was I probably thought it was a bit better in the last one. It also probably was because I wasn't running that. I probably had a better... I have no idea, honestly. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry if that kind of got into a bit of a screaming match of me yelling at this stupid engine, kind of losing my mind, but you know. That's kind of just the way things happen with these updates. Anyway, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the engine. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Tell me why. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you later for my first ever live stream. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time.